hatchery, and he lost a queen. And there he loses a couple more zerglings. So I'm a good way. I'm pretty ahead right now. As you can see, he's immediately started dropping more spine crawlers. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attack his spine crawlers while taking out as many drones as possible. I think I mentioned this in a previous post, where Zerg players, if they lose drones in the beginning of the game, they're really hard pressed to get them back because they have limited larvae. Especially this guy, he doesn't even have another queen in his base. So I'm gonna try to take out as many drones as possible. Now he's gonna be forced to choose: do I replenish my drones, or do I build more troops to defend against this jackass who's killed all my drones? And we're gonna see right now that he has a lot of money, but he doesn't really know what to do. He's got his zerglings, he's too busy microing his zerglings, he's too busy building his stupid spine crawlers, and I'm just macroing up right now. I'm getting a ton of forces. He's building another hatchery to try to get some more larvae out. He really should get his queen back. I don't know if he's noticed that he's even lost it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate how utterly annoying stalkers can be. You see, spine crawlers only have 7 range, and stalkers have 6 range, which is pretty good in StarCraft 2. 6 range is pretty decent. So I can use this to pretty much take out anything that doesn't have a spine. If you don't have a spine crawler next to your building, my stalker is going to shoot your building. Right now he's using his money. He's building a roach warren to get roaches. I mean, I don't think that's a good idea. What he should do is he should get metabolic boost for his zerglings, pump tons and tons of zerglings, and save them in the back like he's doing now, and rush me all at the same time. Get a surround on my stalkers before my zealots have time to back them up. Hopefully he comes up with a good strategy, but I mean, I played this game, I know he doesn't. But that's what he should do, because roaches are not very good against stalkers anymore. As you can see, I can destroy these buildings, and this spine crawler can't even touch me. So he's finally got roaches, but they're not very good against stalkers anymore. They have the roaches are armored units now, so they take extra damage from stalkers. Yeah, I don't know if he knows that, but he probably doesn't. That's a fairly recent change. He's making 5 more roaches. I guess he's trying to overwhelm me somehow, which isn't going to work, because you should realize that he has a lot less workers than I do. He's used his workers to build all these extra buildings, but he hasn't replenished them because he doesn't have the larvae to do so. He's trying desperately to spend all his money. But this is a losing game. The longer this goes on, the worse condition he's going to be in. And I've just started building all kinds of stuff, like, just in case, pylons, robotics facility. Let me draw your attention to, actually, let me show you this back. All I'm going to do is lure him back and forth, pick off some zerglings, pick off a roach, shoot at his lair some more. His lair is at like 60% HP now, which actually puts a lot of pressure on him, because he knows I can hit his lair and he can't hit me back while I'm hitting it. He needs to use his forces, which are technologically inferior to mine, in order to retaliate and keep me from attacking his lair anymore. And I keep coming with more zealots. Zealots are important. You shouldn't stop making zealots just because you have a better unit that you can make, because zealots allow you to block his troop movements, physically block them, so that they don't get to your stalkers. But back to my base, I wanted to show you a couple of interesting things. Mainly this pylon. These pylons here are to prevent nidus, like ninja niduses, because a lot of Zerg players like to move their overlords around the edges of the base and come around to this little penis peninsula right here and drop some creep with their overlord and pop up with a nidus, and like 50 hydralisks pop out and destroy your main base before you have a chance to say hello. So I put my pylons there. Nidus canals are no longer 2x2, they're 3x3. So if you place them correctly, you can actually prevent him from making niduses at all. Now I didn't place them correctly because I kind of misclicked and got lazy. See, here's how zealots can block troops while doing damage at the same time. Zealots actually do more damage per second than stalkers do, even against armored or building targets. So and they're cheaper, so you know you can't neglect the usefulness of zealots. As you can see, I keep harassing his lair, and it's down to only 450 HP. That's like half of a assimilator right there. Now I don't have to. I can play carefully. I don't have to go all out and sacrifice all my units in this one giant battle because I know I'm winning. I know that he's behind. I know that I have him cornered. I have total map control. And all I need to do is slowly whittle him down. Slowly whittle down his lair. It's down to 300 now. Once his lair explodes, he's screwed. And I'll be able to tell if he has an expansion or not. And he calls GG, which pretty much means he lost. He's giving up. So that was a great game. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time.